Assalamu alaikum. Hello, my dear student of دوحة المعرفة Private School, grades 4, 5, and 6. Welcome to a new reading lesson. As we always do, I will read the text for 3 times. First time is the skimming, second time is the slow reading, and the last time is the sentence by sentence reading. Then we illustrate syllables and sound and explain difficult words by photo. And at last, I will guide you how to answer the question. Let's start. Let's skim the text. Mustafa is 12 years old. He lives in a big town near Barka. He lives with his mother, father, grandmother, 3 sisters, and 2 brothers. Mustafa gets up at 5:30 a.m. He eats his breakfast at 5:30. Mustafa goes to school in a car. He starts school at 7:45 and finishes at 2 o'clock. His favorite subject is English and math. After school, he likes playing computer games with his friends. He does his homework before he eats his dinner. After dinner, he watches television and then he goes to bed. Now, let me read it more slowly. Mustafa is 12 years old. He lives in a big town near Barka. He lives with his mother, father, grandmother, 3 sisters, and 2 brothers. Mustafa gets up at 5:30 a.m. or 5:30. He eats his breakfast at 5:30. Mustafa goes to school in a car. He starts school at 7:45 and finishes at 2 o'clock. His favorite subject is English and math. After school, he likes playing computer games with his friends. He does his homework before he eats his dinner. After dinner, he watches television and then he goes to bed. Now let's read sentence by sentence. Mustafa is 12 years old. He lives in a big town near Barka. He lives with his mother, father, grandmother, 3 sisters, and 2 brothers. Mustafa gets up at 5:30 a.m. He eats his breakfast at 5:30. Mustafa goes to school in a car. He starts school at 7:45 and finishes at 2 o'clock. His favorite subject is English and math. After school, he likes playing computer games with his friends. He does his homework before he eats his dinner. After dinner, he watches television and then he goes to bed. Now let's illustrate syllables and sound. The first sound, we have the magic E with the letter I and A, like in the words 5 and like. We pronounce this like I, not E. And in the word game and favorite, we pronounce this like A, not A. Next, we have silent letter in live. The E is silent. 12, the E is silent also. Breakfast, the EA is silent. Goes, the E is silent. Half, 8, GH is silent and half the L is silent. Does, E is silent. Friend, E is silent before the E is silent. So all these red marked letters and syllables are silent letter. Next we have long E in these words year, near, and Eid. We pronounce this syllable EA like long E. Next we have the TH sound, pronounce it hard the in these words with brother and then. With brother and then we pronounce this TH like hard the. The last sound we have compound sound in these words. Town, we pronounce ow, town. Day, pronounce it like a. Shower, the same like town. Tower and shower. Television, this SION syllable, we pronounce it like jen. Television. And school, the CHOO, we pronounce it like school. Now let's move to Explain difficult words by photo. The first word we have the word town, the place where you live. This is a town. This is a big town. Next we have favorite, something you like and love. I like English. My favorite subject is English. They are the same. Next we have near, very close to take it. They are near to the end line of the competition. They are very near. Next, subjects you study at school like English, math, geography, social studies. These all are subjects. The last word we have watching television, sit to watch a film or a game. Now we come to the end or to the last part of our lesson, and it is answering the question. Let me guide you how to answer them. Mustafa lives in a small town. We can find here. He lives in a big town, not a small town, big town. Next we have he has two sisters. We can find here three sisters, not two. Number three, he does homework after he eats dinner. We can find here he does his homework before. This is the paradox of after. His favorite subject is English. You can find here his favorite subject is English. His favorite subject is English and math. The last question, he likes playing video games. We can find here he likes playing computer games. Now we come to the end of our lesson. Enjoy your time and see you next time, inshallah.